Seniors, like other people, take pride in their appearance, and many are reluctant to be seen wearing an old-fashioned medical alert system because they don't want to appear old or infirmed. Now, some companies have taken to offering specially designed jewelry to obscure a medical alert system neck pendant's true purpose. But Medical Guardian has a new medical alert system that's unobtrusive, fashionable, functional, and I'm wearing it right now. Hi, I'm Jeff Hoyt, Editor-in-Chief of SeniorLiving.Org. In order to help seniors age with ease, we review medical alert device systems to see if they live up to the hype. Do they do an excellent job of protecting you or your loved ones by contacting first responders in case of an emergency? So Medical Guardian offers a complete line of medical alert systems. We've reviewed their in-home systems, their on-the-go systems, and even an earlier smartwatch system, the Freedom Guardian. And like the Freedom Guardian, the new MGMove is a medical alert system that also functions as a watch. With the MGMove, you're protected by a medical alert system, but no one needs to know that you're wearing one. In this video, I'll unbox and test the MGMove Smart Watch and list its features, pros, cons, and latest prices. I'll explain who can benefit from this new life-saving device, such as active seniors looking for a multifunctional alternative to traditional medical alert systems. And between Apple Watches, Fitbits, and other devices, millions of people are wearing digital smartwatches that send data to their phone or computer. Medical alert device smartwatches can do that as well, but more importantly, they allow the wearer to talk to an urgent care team for help at any time of day with the touch of a button. That's right, you'll be talking and listening right through the watch. Unlike traditional home-based systems, the MGMove will protect wearers when they're out and about, as well as at home. So who needs an on-the-go system like the MGMove smartwatch? Well, mobile seniors who leave the house often, who are still driving or taking public transportation, biking, walking, shopping, exercising, visiting friends, volunteering, just out enjoying life's activities. And then those of us who have a condition that could require immediate medical attention, whether they're home or they're out, and people who are prone to falling. Now, many seniors today carry a cell phone, but during stressful times, being able to call for help with a simple touch of a button can be a lifesaver. Unlike 911, the call center you're connected with has your information, so they know who's calling in your medical situation. They can even reach out to a close friend or family member if you need non-emergency help. And let me show you how this state-of-the-art equipment can protect you or a loved one during an emergency. So here's the box for the MGMove smartwatch. Let's see what it comes with. So here's the watch, and the box has docking cradle and power supply and the cable. Let's pull this out. So here's the watch itself. Slip that on. And then here I've got a cable. A USB cable. And here's the power supply. So that just goes right into there. And this will go into the docking cradle. Like so, the little magnets that I can hook up to the watch. That just goes into the back. And so this is what you get, the watch, docking cradle, a cord and the power supply. And then there's some paperwork here from Medical Guardian. And a book of instructions. Now, even though it's small enough to wear around your wrists and it weighs just 2 ounces, the MGMove smartwatch is big on features. I'm a big fan of this metal clasp that makes it easy to fit your wrist well without being too tight. Many smartwatches, like my Fitbit, well, they simply provide a plastic band. This device is self-contained, it works independently, You don't need a smartphone or another medical alert device to use it, or even have your own cell service, or be where there's Wi-Fi. Now in an emergency, every second counts. So you need to be found as quickly as possible. The watch includes a global positioning system as well as Wi-Fi locating, so first responders can find you even if you don't know where you are or you can't even talk. The watch is water resistant, so you can wear it out in the rain without fear of damage. The battery should last about a day depending on settings and connectivity. I recommend charging it every night in its cradle next to your bed so it can protect you while you sleep. And the high-tech device includes a step counter to help keep you on the move, the ability to set medicine and appointment reminders, and a weather report to let you know when you should exercise indoors. And that's very handy for seniors who don't have a cell phone. The watch also includes a speaker, microphone, and of course, an emergency call button. Let's see how it works. So magnets on the back of the watch and on the charger, they help guide you to the proper alignment and when it's time to charge the device. And a voice lets you know that it's docked correctly.
Your device is now charging.
So when the light on the charger turns green, that means the system is fully charged. I'm not going to wait that long. If it's fully charged, it'll tell you that, but if it's not fully charged, it says
Watch not fully charged.
So another helpful feature is the cell signal indicator. The watch uses AT&T. You see that yellow dot there? That means the AT&T cell signal is okay, it's good. If it were green, that would mean it's really good, it's very strong. And yellow indicates a little bit of a weaker strength. And if it were red, that means you're in an area with poor cell reception. And without cell signal, well, the emergency call won't go through. And it comes with a couple of different watch faces, but that cell signal indicator is always displayed, and along with the Medical Guardian logo. And one interesting bit of software they built in is a test button that you can use to test the system using an automated voice. See, this is SOS, like the button over there, we'll get to that later, but this just says test. So you can test the system just by pressing this button.
You have reached your medical alert provider. To complete your test, please state your name.
Jeff Hoyt.
Thank you.
Jeff Hoyt.
Your test is now complete.
So that's a nice feature that you can test it using an automated response. But for me, the only real test is to speak to a live operator through the watch. So to call for help at home or away, you simply hold that SOS button down on here for 5 seconds. So there's really only 2 buttons. It's pretty simple. This one doesn't say SOS and it's black. This one does say SOS and it's red. And if you press the black one by mistake, you'll know because the screen will shut off and you won't see a countdown to the call. When you press the SOS button, it'll say hold for 5 seconds and it'll count it down. So you'll know it's responding and it gives you a chance to cancel if you hit that button by mistake. If you don't cancel, you'll be connected through a cell signal with their accredited US-based call center, which is open around the clock. There, trained professionals will contact first responders such as EMTs, police, or firefighters, whatever you request. Let's try a real test, see how long it takes. I'm just going to hold it for a few seconds. You'll see it count down.
Hold for 5 seconds to call for help.
See, I take my finger off and that cancels it. But if I do hold it for 5 seconds,
Hold for 5 seconds to call for help. Calling for help. You may release the button. This is Kate with Medical Guardian. Do you need help?
no, just testing the system, thank you.
Officer, you're welcome. I just have to confirm you are testing. Is that right?
That is correct, it's just a test. Nobody needs emergency help here. Now if you press the button and you can't talk, well, they'll call the designated phone number to confirm your well-being. And if you're still unresponsive, they'll send emergency medical services to your location or contact your caregiver, whichever you've chosen. For situations that don't require emergency services, the operator will alert your family, friends, or neighbors to get the assistance that you need. Would you feel better knowing your parent had one of these when they're out and about? How much is that peace of mind worth to you? So to get the MGMove Smart Watch for you or a loved one, you need to make an initial outlay of $200, then pay about $40 a month for the service. Many other medical alert systems require no initial outlay, but the watch is yours to keep even if you stop service. And you can save some by paying for a year up front. For an extra $3 a month, multiple caregivers and family members can receive real-time text and email notifications when your loved one has an emergency. Otherwise, you just get a phone call, which you might miss or ignore. So $5 a month grants access to messaging and reminders. The Messages app lets you use your smartwatch to chat and text with your loved ones. The senior can talk on the watch, and their words will appear as a text to you. And the watch can receive incoming texts and read them out loud. That's really helpful for people with poor vision. The Reminders app, well, it can help you track tasks, events, medication reminders, appointments, a whole lot. You can add reminders yourself, or your loved one can add them for you using the Medical Guardian web portal or app. Finally, $7 a month gets you a protection plan that covers the equipment as well as provides extra support. So I recommend the MGMove Smart Watch for active people looking for protection wherever they go, especially those who have medical conditions and those who don't want to be seen wearing a medical alert device. Because it's so less bulky and noticeable than other portable medical alert systems, users are more likely to wear them everywhere, so they'll be protected more often. When it comes to medical alert devices, it's not just the equipment that matters, but the company that'll answer when an emergency strikes. Medical Guardian offers translation services for non-native English speakers. The US-based customer call centers are 5 Diamond certified by the Central Station Alarm Association, and that's their highest ranking. And if you're worried about spending so much and not liking the system, or it's not working properly where you live, Medical Guardian offers a 14-day trial. So if you're not happy with the service, you can return the watch within 14 days. You get your money back except for $50 and the prorated service time. So make sure you test the watch at home when you first get it, in your usual haunts, and make sure it'll protect you where you need it. Speaking of fees, they won't ding you for activation fees like some of their competitors. And you don't need to sign a long-term contract that makes you keep paying when you want to stop. Now, one downside to this system is the lack of fall protection. Medical Guardian does offer fall protection in some of their other systems. And since the device is water resistant but not waterproof, it shouldn't be worn regularly in the shower or bath where many accidents occur. Other medical alert devices can be worn while bathing or washing dishes. And the battery needs to be recharged at least daily. Other systems offer a multi-day battery. The watch will warn you when it's down to 20% of its charge. And unless you pay extra for the protection plan, the MGMove only comes with a 3-month warranty. But I believe Medical Guardian will stand behind their device. For more products to help you age with ease, visit SeniorLiving.Org, where you can find and compare housing options for seniors, including in-home care, assisted living, nursing homes, and everything in between. And please, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.